Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Zac here in mid-season 12. He's in a really good spot right now. He's a top 10 jungler. You just need to know how to play him against aggressive early game junglers like Kindred, Graves, things that want to try to kill you on your level 2 and 3, because that's when you're most vulnerable, Zac. So your best option, in my opinion, is to start on your own red buff. Even if you start on your blue buff with Leash, they can hop over the wall right here and fight you on your Gromp pretty much before you can start it. So it can be a little bit hit or miss to actually start on your blue buff. I'm not a big fan of that start against a Graves and Kindred. So instead, what you'd be better off doing is getting a ward down right about here. And then we'll go solo start on something like Raptors or a buff. Yeah, I'll just tell him no leash, just keep watch. For your runes, take Aftershock with Fawn of Life, Conditioning, Revitalize, Triumph, Tenacity, with ability Haste, AP, and Armor. Start with your W. So now if she does invade us, we can invade her opposite side and take some of her stuff. The worst thing that can happen on Zac is if you end up pathing or let the enemy strong early game enemy jungler run into you, because Zac's really crap before his level 4. And honestly, before his level 6, he's one of the best scaling junglers in the game, but not really for trying to solo people early on. That is when he's at his worst. So this will be able to see her whichever way she goes. Most likely she would go over the Baron pit, or I should say the Dragon pit, if she wanted to invade me. Early game junglers, when they want to kill you level 2, level 3, generally start on their red buff, because red buff is more important for trying to solo. Doesn't look like she's actually gone in yet, which means she might try to kill me on my red buff. The other most common path is for them to start on their bot side with Leash, then take top side plus Gromp, and that gives them level 3, and then they'll invade you on your red buff, assuming that you're doing a full clear. Moral of the story, don't do a normal linear full clear when you're against a very strong early game jungler. You're setting yourself up to be invaded and killed. From this position, we could gank or reset. I'm feeling the reset option since Darius is shoving. Plus, Fiora parry's kind of annoying to deal with. So we'll go ahead and back. Looks like Kindred is top. Looks like she did look for the 3 camp and invade, but she saw Darius was shoved, so she went top instead. Keep in mind, Zac E, level 3, really isn't that good. It is much better once you are level 4. It has a lot more range. You can do more with it. So here we're just gonna go straight out for Scuttle Crab. We'll go ahead and take that. Kindred's gonna want to cross over. We'll ping that out. We're not gonna let her have it, obviously. She hasn't taken her Raptor, so we'll go ahead and take those. You wouldn't normally path like this against the type of jungler who's not gonna invade you. I'm gonna hold on to my E because I want to gank mid, plus Kindred might try to cross over. You only play... Oh. Okay, he's dead. I could E, but he's totally dead. Oh, we actually missed the E. That's tragic. That's fine, though. We still got our Raptors. That was kind of unfortunate. We probably should have just waited till Galio's abilities were back up. That would have made it a lot easier. You can go for an early Dark Seal on Zac. It feels really nice to have, as long as you don't die. Going for early boots is only good if you can afford the Lucidities. The boots on their own are pretty useless on Zac. The Lucids are nice since your main damage output comes from your abilities. I'm going to bang these together for the extra bloblets. Kindred's bot side. She's pretty underfarmed right now because she hasn't actually reset. We could go bot here. We're level 4. She's still only level 3. She's falling pretty far behind. Ganking from Brush is doable once you're level 4. If you're only level 3, it kind of sucks because it can't reach much. I wonder if this is warded. It may not matter if we can land our Q, which we didn't. We missed our Q, but we did get their exhaust, and we're also getting to soak some minion XP, so it's actually pretty good for us. This may not be warded over here. We might be able to regank. We're kind of over ganking a little bit for Zac's early game. Well, that's all right. Yeah, we're definitely over ganking. Nice. Get the MF heal. Kendra's not gonna get it. All we need to do is farm back up. We're way over ganking. Now that we've survived the early game, all we have to do is farm. It's easiest for the enemy jungler to invade you in your first clear, because that's when things are more stagnant and linear. We need to just farm up. They're forcing that pretty hard. I don't think they're gonna dive my teammates per se, because they don't have items. The Kindred plus the enemy Twitch. Going from camp to camp, if you're ease up, it's easy to just flop over the wall. Easy peasy. Pretty much always want to go Sunfire into Demonic right now on Zac. Those are his highest win rate builds across the board. They all have around a 57 to 63% win rate. Sunfire into Demonic. And we're back to full health. That's a cool thing about Zac. You don't really have to recall, which makes Darkseal such a good buy on him. And it also makes boots a little bit less valuable, because to go from camp to camp, you're usually using your E, especially for every point you get in it. It gets on a lower cooldown, to where the boots don't help that much. The boots are most useful if you're going to be over ganking, kind of like what I've been doing. Also, if you're going to be having like to base a lot, can be pretty good. Fior's pretty low, but not low enough. Kindred's back. She has her boots. We're going to cross through mid, go for bot scuttle. All of our camps are down, so this would have been an okay time to reset. She's going to see us and probably go steal our red buff. It's fine, though. I'd rather give up red and not let her have scuttle. Plus, we can invade her wraps. Most likely she'll be, since she knows she can't get here in time. Her going to our red's almost guaranteed. Plus her blue buff's coming up, so it's like a 90% chance she's going to be on the top side of the map, whether that's on our side or on her side. Just depends on how aggressive she's being. Alright, later Kindred. So instead, she didn't do either of those things and just pathed immediately bot side. Almost got the scuttle. I didn't want to smite it, but she showed up, kind of forced me. We're going to be hitting a somewhat late level 6. We haven't had any successful ganks. Whenever you have successful ganks, it's an easy opportunity to share the XP with your laners. We'll go bot since we're 6. If our level 6, if we didn't have our R, we would just keep pathing linear and then gank. But since R is up, we might as well use it. We can find a bot bush. We really should have oracles, by the way. It's kind of hard to gank without it. I wonder if this is worded. Twitch is playing so far back. Malphite literally just scared him away, like so hard. Just walked out at him for no reason. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna lose a lot off that. This Twitch is playing so safe. He's really trying to win, but he's not going to, because we're camping him like crazy. Bounce Yuumi back into our teammates. I guess she understands she's gonna die here, or maybe her mouse DC. That was kind of weird. Probably gonna lose our whole top side off that. It is what it is. We're getting a lot of XP though, so it's fine. Should be able to get Dragon off that as well. Against strong early game junglers, there's gonna be a lot of situations where you go in for a gank, they steal your jungle, or yeah, that's basically it. It's fine though, as long as your gank's successful. We're gonna outscale her anyway, so yeah, she took our red buff. She's probably gonna gank top since Darius is shoved. Cool, got the blue buff. MF probably wants to reset because she's out of mana. Kindred definitely didn't take more than just our red buff because she took time to get the Herald. She might go double dip though, since TF has R and they know where I'm at. Nope, she goes top instead. We can go gank bot. Zac's a lot like Fiddlesticks. When the enemies are underneath your turret is when it's the best time to gank. As long as you have at least level 4, so you have 2 points in your E, you should be able to reach. Gets even easier with each point you put in since it extends it. If it's not warded, just stay in here. If it is, just stay in the bush. It's less likely to be warded from the brush. We literally missed everything. That's so sad. I don't even know how that's possible, but we actually missed everything there. I thought I put my E right on him, but clearly not. It was clearly not on him at all. Hey, we landed in E. Sick. And down he goes. Still don't really understand how we missed that E. Our R is up. It'd be a good time to gank. Twitch no flash either. He's running Ghost. Him and Yuumi are probably duo and they're trying to Giga carry. Ghost is a 1v9 80 carry summoner spell. Bounce him in with my R. We're chilling on the Aftershock. We didn't need the heal because we have our passive. I'm trying to make up for somehow missing my E that last fight. I must have put it over where it looked like he was after Malphite landed knockup. League's a 2D game though, to where they're not actually where it shows they are. It's like if Malphite knocks up Gromp, it'll be here, but really its hitbox is still in the original spot. And I think that's what happened is I put my E on where he currently was from the knockup and not the original position. So if I had to bet money, that's most likely what it was. Most likely. We're sitting on a lot of gold. We'll back. Might as well. MF should live. Kindred's not fed. I'm gonna run bot immediately. I'm gonna... Oh, I gotta pick up this. That sucks. Put our E on partial cooldown. If you cancel your E, it refunds like half the cooldown. We need to use it to get over here, though. Yuumi's looking to ward that brush. I didn't see her actually get a ward down in it. Looks like Galio scared them. We could hover mid, take the wave, kill TF there. He's not staying for it, though. We need to keep our Dark Seals up. Then we'll go for our Demonic. After Demonic, it's usually Vistage or Thornmail, and then you win the game. Alright, we land the E into the Q. If you land your E, they can't dodge the Q. We'll hit him with a blue smite, slow him down a bit. Well played from the Galio. I don't know if any of this is warded. Oh, we got the Yuumi with our R. She got off to auto us. That's hilarious. If you CC Yuumi, she can't reattach for a couple of seconds. It's actually really good. Hey, Twitch. We land the knockup into Q. We'll pull him back into the blue smite. Need to keep our autos on this guy. Into the E. Oh, nice. That's beautiful. That's really, really good for us. Zach, yeah, he feels really nice. You just need to get past his weak first 3 levels and don't die to the enemy jungler. You need to outpath them by not letting them fight you in your jungle. If you can do that, you'll be winning the majority of the games on him because he's honestly overloaded right now. So much damage, so much tankiness, so much CC, so much scalability, and honestly great mobility once you start getting points rolling in your E because it gets on a very low cooldown and has a very long range. Wait, Malphite doesn't have R. I'll just chill over here. We need MF. Doing it without MF is going to be hard because Yuumi's a really annoying champion. I don't have anything nice to say about that champ. She's way too strong for how easy she is. We get the knockup. We're going to bang him against the turret. Never mind, we won't. We might actually die here. We almost got the bang against the turret, but the Yuumi stopped us and nearly died there. That was brutal. Yeah, the Yuumi snared us, our bang wore off, and then we couldn't hit him against the turret. We need the aftershock. He couldn't kill us. Oh! I don't know if I live here. They have the Yuumi. Oh, she got me with an E. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no. That's such a stupid way to die. No. Dang it. Where was Galio, though? It's not even his fault, but it's like, seriously, where was he? He didn't get turret and he didn't kill TF. He must have already been dead. Like, he didn't rotate or get turret. Dang. Oh, well. The Twitch is going AD. They're triple AD. This is a plated type of game. This isn't even a Lucid game. So we grab this. We'll get tier 1s. You don't have to rush tier 2s on Zac. If you can afford it early on and your ganks are panning out, early Lucids can be great. They're triple AD though, so Twitch is going to be their main carry. We need to be giga tanky. Always go for the W max second. Q max last always on Zac, even if you're playing him top or support. Only difference between Zac top and Zac jungle is really the Zac top maxes W first. Zac jungle has to max E first so he can reach ganks. Surprised they're starting it without me. Malphite support actually isn't terrible since he got buffed. His passive's on a really short cooldown, so you can play him kind of like a scaling hyper carry with his, like how his R works and whatnot. Got it. I'm gonna bump Twitch into the thing, get the Yuumi as well. We miss our Q. He's doing a lot of damage there. He must have flash. He's acting super cocky. He's trying to bait me into dying here. Oh, he actually got away. He's so fast. He's doing some damage now. He hurts. He's got Kraken. He's actually putting out some solid DPS. I need to go get my red buff, keep our Mej up. Should be able to get all of our health back really off this one guy. Especially if we pick up the blobs. All we need to do now is just keep the Mej up. Keep the Mej up, we don't throw shutdown again. It's gonna be hard for them to deal with us. We'll try to be patient with our engages to where Twitch isn't getting much out of us. We basically need him to show himself and then we go in. This must be warded or he's just terrified of us. It has to be warded somewhere here, right? Where's the control word? TF was so scared. It's actually just not warded over here. If it is, it's a normal ward, which means it's relatively fresh. Kindred has Gale Force. It's going to be easy for her to dodge our E if she's playing well. If it's on cooldown, though. Alright, it's time to cross over. I wonder where the TF went. He must have based. We get the knock up into our own R. Blue Smiter, down she goes. She didn't even have time to use anything. Malphite really surprised her. Malphite hopefully doesn't get himself killed with the Twitch. We missed everything again. We only landed Q. We missed the E, so we didn't miss everything, but missing the E is kind of painful. You can't land them all, but you should be landing more than what I'm landing. Just got to be patient, hover it over them. Try to blue smite them in midair so they can't dodge it. That helps a lot. That's why you always go with blue smite on Zac. It helps you land your skill shots. If you do land your E, your Q is in a skill shot. Your standard combo is E, W, Q, R. If they're CC'd from your E, you can land your Q for free, and then you R them after your Q generally. Oh, they actually just died? What? Darius is dying a lot. He's gonna get killed by the Twitch. He's not fast either. Twitch ghost. Did what? No, he didn't ghost. Wait, Darius ghosted. I knew I heard a ghost sound. Just had to find it. We'll back for plated and demonic soon. You can afford plated and a huge chunk of demonic. Team's kind of just not even over here. Get the knock up into the Q, but I missed my Q somehow. Oh, it's not good. Well, Galio's pulverizing Kindred. Holy cow. I need Galio to get out of there, though. Trying to block off the Twitch. So he's blocked. We missed the knock up. We land the Q, though. Oh my god, he R'd for that. Why is his attack speed so high there? We get the knock up into the R. And then Yuumi dies. Nice. It's nice being a tank. A viable tank. The most viable tank in the game. We have a super low CS score. We've been ganking a lot. Ganking so much. Don't overgank pre-6, so we overganked way too much pre-6 where they were super sketchy ganks and we delayed our R by so long. We slowed him, get the double knock up. And the double blobs. I do not know what Malphite's doing there. That was not pretty. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. That's not hilarious, actually. She has a lot of items. Oh, we're throwing so hard as a team. Whoa, MF is... She won that 1v2. What the heck? That shouldn't even be possible. That is absurd. I think she should stay. Yeah, she has R. We get the stun, and then into the blue smite. Yeah, we gotta focus Kindred though. She's gonna smite it here in a second. She must have smited. She accidentally smited me, it looks like. Oh my god, our Q is chunking. Okay. It looks like it did 300 damage to her or something. Nearly 15% max health. That is pretty high. That is pretty high. We're chilling on triple drags here. No biggie. You know, no big deal. Sitting on so much gold. So yeah, the biggest mistakes, we overganked pre-6 when they are super sketchy ganks. You only really want to gank if you're 90% sure that you'll get a kill and it's safe to do. It definitely felt like a 70 or 60. Oh, she's gonna get ganged up by the big boys here. Oh, that Malphite R was too good. Something you only see in movies. We miss, but then we land into the R, into the double R, like the knock on both of them. I don't know where Twitch is. Might have rage quit, or you could just be waiting to go in here. You never know. They're all kind of missing. I want to spend my gold. I'm basing. I'm not staying for that. We can get plated. We can get this. We can get that. We are stacked now. You don't never really want to build full AP on Zac, especially when the enemy team has so many ways to dodge your E. Oh my goodness. Why? Just pull out. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's just we're not going to get anything out of it. Even if they kill Twitch, like now what? We already got the inhib. We don't have the supers here. Like this fight, we don't get anything out of it. Okay. I'm gonna finish this guy with autos. Nice. Oh, hey, Yuumi. Not bad. I have a feeling we're gonna have the most damage in the game or the second most. We're doing quite a bit of damage here. Quite a bit. Oh. That was strange. Very peculiar. We get the knockup because we blue smited him into the R. And yeah, tanks can one-shot 80 carries. Feels good. When a tank has this much max health damage. Oh, well, okay. Alright, not bad, okay. Do it, Fiora. Hit me! Psych! She doesn't land her Q. It goes on full cooldown, then she basically can't chase you. That's pretty funny. She actually thinks she's gonna get me with her Q. Oh, Darius, don't do it. I kind of wanted those. Oh well. So we don't need them anyways. We can afford the Thornmail. I think starting Baron's a mistake. I think that's one of the only ways to get back into the game is off of Baron. We can just wait for Draxol pushing the bot side. I don't need this at all. We just don't need that. Zac doesn't have mana costs, and our cooldowns are low enough as it is. Even with only 28 ability haste, it's good enough. Our E's only on a 9-second. Q's on a 9 as well. What are you doing? Her Bork's on cooldown now for 40 seconds or whatever it is. Oh man. We land it. I'm getting shredded though. That was probably not worth. That's my bad. Oh, the Galio really didn't want me to die. I probably would have been fine since MF was behind me. We land the E. We missed the Q. I should have just R'd. Oh, he's not even going to kill me. This is awkward. I kind of need some Bloblets. 243. Wow, that's pretty solid. Thornmail wouldn't be bad here. The Warmogs wouldn't be bad. Spirit Visage would be good. I don't think we would want Rabadon. We don't have enough AP to really justify that. If you're going to EQ, then R. If you miss your Q, it kind of messes up the R. So, something to think about. Does she think she's going to kill me? Like, bro, I still have passive. Gonna bump into her, get her with the E, and that is GG. Zac is absolutely nuts, even with the heaps of mistakes we made. He's in such a good spot to carry in this meta with these items. Let's take a look at the graphs. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had the most dealt on our team. I'm very happy with that. Not quite the most in the game, but still, for a tank to do the most on its team, even when your teammates are doing quite well, like our MF or Darius, is kind of unbalanced. It is what it is. We'll take it. For damage taken, we took the most in the game. Self-mitigated, we're going to take the most. Yep, of course, we're the tank. For runes, really high value. You can go for Conqueror. It's more greedy, though. Having the Aftershock gives you more survivability. After you CC somebody, you get a bunch of extra armor and magic resist. It helps you to survive the turrets and to try to disengage without dying a lot better. If you're going to play Zac top, you generally run Conqueror, though, since you're going to have to scrap more and you'll need the damage output, that type of thing. So yeah, Aftershock's definitely worth it. If you guys enjoyed this Zac video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to hack the algorithm. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.